Hi everyone, I'm Lisa.
I'm Arden.
We are the Lingenhoels with Cutler Real Estate, and we are here today to talk about lots of great things, right?
Yeah, first of all, the beautiful weather we've been having.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
been cool, but very nice, and we're going to take it.
Yes, we are. This is a great time to get out and enjoy all of the things that we love to do. And
I was going to say, what's one of your hobbies that you like to do?
My best hobby, or the most important hobby, is this time of year to be on the lake and to water ski.
Slalom.
Yeah, I do like to show off just a little bit when I'm on my ski. What do you like to do?
Well, I'll tell you what, I love the farm. We raise registered Angus, and I love to spend time out there looking at my beautiful black Angus cows.
And they are beautiful, and there are quite a few of them. Do you think maybe you need to scale down a little bit, or?
That's not what I've heard.
Probably not. Probably not. Well, let's jump right into talking about this past week.
Yard of the week.
Yes. We had, once again, a lot of fun driving around our community, driving around Louisville City and the township too. And we found just an amazing yard. I swear, all of those flowers must be measured with a ruler because they were perfectly in line, weren't they?
Yep.
Anyway, who was it?
Well, it was Diana and David Eichelberger. Mm-hmm. They live at 1711 Sturbridge, which is in Cross Creek. So if you get a chance, go by their property. The backyard was amazing.
Oh,
the front yard's amazing, but all the way around, just amazing. Mm-hmm. And I think this next week, we are going to concentrate on looking in Nimishillen Township for Yard of the Week. So if you have somebody in Nimishillen Township, not in the city limits, that has a beautiful yard and you want to nominate them, reach out.
Yep. So just get out there, get your yards ready, and we'll be by. So this week, we thought that we would share with you some stats. You know, sometimes stats are boring, but in our industry, we like to keep track of these things. And I was looking this week in our multiple listing service and found that in 44641, we have 28 houses on the market. They're houses, townhouses, and condos. So 28, that's not bad.
No, that's not bad. The cheapest home is $78,000.
Yep.
And we go up to $449,000.
Yeah, so that one, just so you know, I don't know if you know this, but I showed that house just the other day. It's out there.
It's on 5 acres, right?
On Louisville Street. And beautiful, big house, $449,000. One thing that I didn't realize, it's not in Louisville School District, it's in Marlington School District. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just when I was searching for it, 44641, this house popped up, and then when we got there, realized that it was Marlington. So when you are searching online, sometimes you shouldn't just put in a zip code and look strictly in that zip code if you are looking for a certain school district. Anyway,
our average list price is $274,000. Can you believe that?
That is crazy because over the last couple of years, I think we went from 230, 240 to now 274. So everybody who owns a home, wow, you're making some money there, right?
Yeah, and I hear people say, "Oh, we'll wait till the prices come down." Folks, they're not going to come down. We've seen this over and over again out, through the years, and this is just one of those times where the prices start to jump up a little bit.
And it's great. It's great for all of us, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to take a commercial break, and then when we get back, we're going to talk about selling as is. What's that mean? Talk to you soon.
Hello everyone, I'm Tegan Evans. As many of you know, when the Louisville Herald moved on into retirement, the city of Louisville, Nimishillen Township, and all of its community members were left with a void. The community lost its ability to hear about local events, news, information, sports, and community projects. We lost the ability to come together for Louisville's betterment. Well, we have a solution for you, Spotlight Media Network. Spotlight Media Network is a place anyone can go, whether it be social media, YouTube, or our website, that will display information in different formats to show the best Louisville has to offer. One last thing, if you have something newsworthy or something you would like the community of Louisville to hear about, send us an email at spotlightlouisville1@gmail.com. So if you want to see what is happening in Louisville or the best Louisville has to offer, check out Spotlight Media Network, where we know Louisville is number one.
Welcome back. We thought that it would be a good idea to talk to you today about selling as is. Over the last few months, I feel like we're getting this question more and more. Can we sell our property as is, or should we wait to sell it and fix it up, or should we auction it? Because maybe that's the only way that we can sell it as is. So Arden, you're the expert. What do you know?
Well, I don't know if I'm the expert, but here we go. Yeah, when you sell a property as is, and like Lisa said, we've had a lot of questions that way. You know, I don't want to put my house on the market because I want to sell it as is. And we can do that. That's not a problem. If you have a house that's outdated, needs a lot of updating, needs some work, things aren't quite up to snuff with it, you can sell it as is. Now, what we do is we have you disclose some things. So if there's major things wrong with the house, you know, obviously roof, basement falling in, those sort of things, you're going to have to disclose that. And most of the time, buyers can see things that are wrong with the house. But the biggest thing is we are upfront with people before they come into your house, and we say, hey, this seller is selling the house as is. They're not going to do any repairs. They're not going to do anything that comes up on an inspection. And when a person knows that up front, if they're not interested in buying a house like that, they're not even going to look at it.
Yeah,
so we get that out of the way. If they come look at the house, then they know that, you know, hey, we're going to buy it the way it is. Now, a couple caveats with that, they can still do inspection. That's not going to preclude them from doing an inspection. We can't stop them from doing that. But the things that can happen are we're doing the inspection, we're not, it's just for our informational purposes only, or we're not going to ask for anything unless it's over a certain dollar amount, $5,000, $10,000, something like that. So I think, you know, that kind of puts every house can be available.
Yeah.
So if you have a house that you want to say, want to sell it as is, call us.
Yeah, not a problem. Well, we're doing short and sweet today because we have some graduation parties to get to, right?
We do.
Oh my
We've been
gosh.
hitting the graduation circuit, and it's
been fun.
great. You haven't cooked. I haven't cooked.
I know. Wow, lots of good food out there for sure. But coming up in the next few weeks, we're going to do a little experimenting. We're going to have some experts come in and give their advice and share with all of you some great information. We have in particular some local loan officers, local bank, home inspector, he is local. And then, of course, when you're buying a house, you get an appraisal. So we're working with some appraisers to get some information from them. And one other thing, new home construction. We've got a great gal who's going to be joining us talking about building and building in a development. And then we're also reaching out to an attorney. I think that when you sell a house or when you're selling even maybe your parents' house or an estate, it's great to get some information about how that all works, right?
Yep, we'll have fun with that and hopefully fill you with information.
Yeah.
But more fun than that, you know, First Friday's coming up.
Yes, Second Friday.
Second Friday, I'm sorry.
And the reason why he says First Friday is because I was prepared a couple of days ago when I drove through town to celebrate Second Friday, and I couldn't figure out why Rotary wasn't out setting up everything. And then, yes, I realized that it was not Second Friday. So this week is Second Friday. This week is Love Boat.
The Love Boat.
The Love Boat. And so we'll be out enjoying that. And we look forward to seeing you.
So get those yards of the week to us in the Nimishillen Township area.
Yeah.
And we'll drive out and somebody's going to get free ice cream or coffee.
Absolutely. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.